Born and raised in the forest, the young boy lived peacefully alongside his parents and little sister in a close-knit community. The moment the school day ended, the young boy raced home ahead of everyone else, eager to play with his little sister. After spending the free time exploring the forest with his little sister, they welcomed their father home to a warm meal prepared with vegetables freshly harvested from their little garden while happily discussing tomorrow's dinner. It was truly the calm before the storm. Then came the year when a severe cold swept across the land. Summer never arrived, leaving the village without a single successful harvest. The extreme weather made working conditions unbearable, leaving the villagers with little to eat. The following year came, but the situation only grew worse. Famine and the relentless cold completely shut down the once lively community. Driven to desperation, the father ventured into the forest and never returned. Using the excuse of searching for him, the mother also left, abandoning the two children to survive on their own. As they struggled against hunger, a mysterious cat suddenly appeared and kidnapped the weakened little sister, leaving the young boy collapsed on the road. When he came to, the young boy found himself in a wonderland. Guided by the silkworm boss, he watched as the factory bustled with life. The vision faded and the young boy returned to reality. Realizing he had truly been left all alone, he decided to leave the forest. On his way down the mountain, he met a farmer boss who offered him a job. For a while, life was fairly stable. They had enough food on the table, and the young boy grew eager to learn more about agriculture. But the following year brought a harsh drought, the complete opposite of the previous year's bitter cold. The drought dragged on for years, leaving them with barely enough harvest to survive. With no other choice, the farmer boss sent the young boy away in hopes of giving him a better future. This journey led him to a university professor, whose recommendation helped the young boy secure a job at the volcano department. Several years passed as the young boy happily immersed himself in his work. However, that period of peace was short-lived, as the severe cold returned once again. Now wiser than ever, the young boy put his acquired knowledge to use and devised a plan to fight nature with nature, determined to find a solution to the unforgiving conditions that had haunted his past. That plan, however, demanded a sacrifice that would shape the rest of his life. What choice will he make? Okay, another thought-provoking piece with an open ending, one that leaves viewers with even more questions. At least, it did for me. What happened to the little sister? Who was the mysterious cat? And what was that whole Wonderland sequence about and whatnot? Also, I tried my best not to criticize the mom for her questionable decision to leave her young ones behind, but boy, oh boy. Then again, maybe being pushed into such a harsh situation really can cloud a person's judgment. But what about you? If you were in her shoes, what would you have done?